important thing, before start plastering, you have to brush off all dust and remove as much dirt you can from the wall. The second, I spray water. Water is adding humidity to the wall, and in that case you can work with plaster. It is not drying too quick. And usually I spray as much water as much wall can suck in. And after I spray water, usually I wait for 20 minutes or half an hour for water to run off. It cannot be any running water on the plaster. And this is the plaster I'm going to use. Some French version of plaster that is easy to use and mix it. You can find online, under this name you can find what kind of plaster is. And you can get this kind of plaster everywhere. I think nearly in every country in the world. And it is really cheap. It costs 8 or 9 euro for this big bag of 40 kilo. Wait few minutes before mixing and then mix it. And you need just those two tools. And it is really easy and quick add it on the wall. I'm adding big quantities of it because wall was really bumpy before, because I just quick rendered it. I added some because it was just some lime render before on the wall, and now I'm really in this video actually you cannot see it, but I'm really adding big quantities of this plaster. It is the way to make edges, and in this case I'm just going to do this relatively quick, and it is still going to be, it is not going to be straight walls, it is going to be old style, because this is old house. It is not necessary to get it to be perfect straight walls. And now how to do it? I'm using just such a sponge with water, and it's really quick. You just add some water to sponge, actually plenty of water, and just wash it away. And what is the most or the best with this material, it is that really you can do it, you can do everything with it. You can get it to look exact as you like. You just add more water and do it over and over again, and it is actually amazing that you can get any look you like. And that's after I did it. It is how it looks like. Still not finished. Okay, on this side you can see I just did it 5 minutes ago and it's not done, and this side is much more done. It is finished. Also, what is the difference? Using this sponge, you have to wash it away a few times, maybe 3 times every 5 minutes. Okay, this is important. I could using piece of wood and getting up in this way, I could get it perfect straight with no bumps, and then using this tool and do it like this, make round cycles, and in that case wall would be perfect straight with no bumps. It is really easy to do it. It looks difficult, but it is much simpler to get it really to be perfect straight. It's really simple. But I'm going to continue with this sponge. Also, I'm doing this maybe 3 times. First time after just few minutes after I added plaster to the wall, and then after 5 minutes again, and 5 minutes after again, because I want to get this to look with surface has to be perfect. How to explain it? It is going to have bumps, but it is going to be like with how to explain, like bottle. bottle of glass bottle, a really perfect surface. And this is the advantage, real advantage of this material. In this case, it's just example. I made such a hole when I built the floor, and now I'm going to fill in this hole with this material. And the best thing with this material is if you use this material and if you make hole in the wall, you damage your wall, you can repair this hole without rendering all of the wall. Also, you can just fill the hole and do it in this way and wash it out over and over again for maybe 5 times. So, and then after again, so that you get it actually to look as nothing had happened before. Also, you can really do it again in such a way that wall looks like it is not strange connection between old wall and new gap you just filled in. And that's really important because that's one of the few materials actually you can do this. And now it's again one other wall that I'm quick going to do now. I'm just washing it out again, quick, with plenty of water. Also, advantage, this material is really fine, and in the case of any holes you can always add some material and using this sponge wash it out, and you cannot see any difference between, you cannot see where the hole was before, and that's a really big advantage before all this material with small sandstone in, because in their case you cannot just fill the hole. You can do it, but you're always going to see difference. You're always going to see where the hole was. But using this material, like on this video now, you can do exactly the same thing on any wall. Add some material and wash it out, and it looks like wall, perfect wall. And that's really excellent and cheap material to work with. And what is excellent with this material, it keeps moisture in apartment very well. So it sucks in plenty of moisture or vapor from the air, and if room is getting dry, you're getting all this humidity back to your apartment. Also, it is really excellent material to use. And someone told me it is even excellent insulation. I don't know about it because I never been on the place where they really made tests for insulation, but it should be foil-proof and very well insulation. But the bad thing is in the shower and toilet, maybe it's not the best thing, or you can do it, but you have to paint with some special. And this is the case when I wash it out until get perfect fine surface. Using this sponge, if you wash it few times more, you can get surface that is like really like bottle of, it is like glass, it is really perfect fine surface because material is really fine, and it looks really nice when it's done. Maybe you don't have even to paint it. If you like it, you can keep it without painting.